Going deep, let's go. Look out there, MP.
Hey, MP. How much are we gonna win by tonight?
Get after it, MP.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Javon Carter. And it's LaVine in at the 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vucevic, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lillard outside, wide open. Again, Milwaukee.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Here's Carter. He's coming off a 10-point game against Detroit. Here's LaVine for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Insanity passes to Lillard. Here's Insanity. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Carter, the pass to LaVine. And stolen by Middleton. Out to the right wing. Lillard outside. The 3-ball. Middleton, no good.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
White finds Carter. Back to White. Outside LaVine. Clock at 6. DeRozan passes to Carter. Gets the 3 to fall.
And they can breathe a little easier on their 4th shot. They finally hit the target.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Vucevic, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Vucevic. This one for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You got to love the response by Vooch. That's how you get your revenge.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. Antetokounmpo, left side. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Insanity passes to Lillard. To the wing on the left. Middleton, right side. Pass to Insanity. Now Lopez, covered by Vucevic. Now here's Lillard. Here's Insanity. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Insanity's got 9 points.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Carter finds DeRozan. Over on Antetokounmpo. The Bulls with another miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Insanity. Lillard, a screen on White. Back to Lillard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Insanity passes to Lillard. And again for 3.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list. White on the wing. Inside. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Insanity. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
For Chicago, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
And this squad bump.
.26 seconds left in the first. And here's LaVine. Still without a bucket. Takes a 3. They get it again. And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
To snap the cold streak. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year.
Yes, Steph Curry nailed 324 threes back in 2017.
And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And so in the game for the Bulls, DeSumo and LaVine are the 1 and the 2. Torrey Craig out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Dosunmu. It's hauled in by Portis.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Pass to Insanity. The 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And with his team poised to take their win streak to double digits, a little added pressure for MP.
Or just confidence. They're playing at such a high level. But then again, he's always confident. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and roll.
Insanity, no good. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Levine. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Insanity. He's covered by Levine. Crowder, a screen on Levine. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 19. Following this game, they host the Magic. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Insanity. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Levine. Here's Dosunmu. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Portis. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Insanity. Counted from distance. Insanity. He's got 21.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Outside Levine. Pass to Craig. Shot clock at 6. Back to Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Milwaukee, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in expect yourself to be here. It's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Crowder's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just an ugly show for him offense. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And the basket by Dosunmu.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
There's the 3. Insanity gets the bucket. Insanity's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Drummond passes to Dosunmu. Outside, Williams. Drummond double-teamed. Pass to Dosunmu. Over Payne. Dosunmu can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Insanity passes to Portis. Here's Insanity. Portis a screen. Here's Insanity. Portis gets the bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Dosunmu. He's got 5. Driving to the basket. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bobby Portis. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Levine. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
And the Bulls call time here. And you look at two-way players who split time between the NBA and G League. They've become important to roster construction, RJ.
It is, but I think also that the NBA has to make sure that these guys are taken care of because they're less expensive, so they end up having to do this bouncing back and forth. And you can have three guys shuffling back and forth. It's given a lot of young players an opportunity to prove themselves, but I still think that the teams need to make sure that they're taken care of.
Williams has checked in for Chicago. Carter, he's checked in for Williams. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
A moment here for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Chicago. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to step into new roles. It'll be interesting to see how these changes come together, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
DeRozan against Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice step back to create some space. DeRozan's got 9.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Insanity passes to Lillard. Again, Milwaukee!
Yeah, there's a great rhythm to Lillard's game, playing with pace.
Carter against Lillard. Outside Levine. Back to White. He shoots it. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the board.
Good! Another from 3.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season?
You're pulling even with Steph Curry, who in 2017 also hit 324 threes. Now, we'll see where it goes from here, but it should be fun to track.
Lillard, a screen on White. Lillard, left side, shoots over White. The shot by Lillard, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Levine with a screen on Lillard. Lillard against DeRozan.
That's his 2nd foul here pretty early in this one. He's going to be careful for the rest of this half.
Crowder, he's checked in for Middleton. Williams is checked in for Chicago. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Off target with the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Lillard outside. Lillard, a screen on White. With the drive. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now Carter. DeRozan outside. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Outside Carter. And again, no good by Chicago. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Lillard, a screen on White. Back to Lillard. The 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And for Chicago, they're shooting 41% in this game. Outside Carter. The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. He drops it from range. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And Williams over to help. Insanity passes to Portis. Portis with a screen on Williams. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Antetokounmpo has got 13 now.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's DeRozan. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Insanity. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. And there's the lob. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Got to appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
DeRozan outside. White on the wing. A minute 42 left in the second period. Vucevic, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's DeRozan over Antetokounmpo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
Well, Grant, we're still early on in the season here, but you feel like you've got a good sense of these teams yet?
Absolutely no. I mean, it's too early right now to tell. Now, some teams are still kind of coming into their own, so I think we need a few more games before we get a real sense of who the contenders are this year.
DeRozan against Antetokounmpo. 14 feet away, and that's good for 2. He's got 15.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And Giannis with the dunk.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to White. DeRozan outside from behind the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Insanity. He's guarded by White. And Giannis with the dunk.
I mean, a true do-anything star. You know, Giannis' scoring ability sometimes is a little underappreciated.
DeRozan finds Carter. Now Vucevic. Outside Carter. That 3's off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Insanity. Lopez, the screen on Carter. Puts up a 3. And again for 3.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter.
Just like the only other player in this category's top 5, Steph Curry. What an honor to be mentioned alongside with him.
Welcome to halftime. First order of business, catching up on the injuries around the league. And we'll be keeping you up to date as the status changes. Guys, any advice for recovering from injury?
Yeah, don't look at my feet every day.
I would agree with that because those are some dogs right there.
Yeah, those are some. And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Chicago Bulls.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what?
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And so it's Milwaukee cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2. And with the second half upon us, and forward. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Insanity in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Carter, good. Carter's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by White. Middleton outside. Insanity passes to Lillard. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Antetokounmpo against DeRozan. Down low. Carter on the wing from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Insanity. Back to Antetokounmpo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Antetokounmpo's got 21. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Levine. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Middleton.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
DeRozan outside. Will it go? Knocks it down from distance. He's got 21.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
White with the steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Carter, the pass to DeRozan. He shoots again. The kick out to White. DeRozan against Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Carter, the pass to Vucevic. White for 3. Sinks the tray.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Lillard, a screen on White. Insanity passes to Lillard. Here's Insanity. He's guarded by White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to DeRozan. Shakes him. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Lopez for 3. Fires in the triple. Lopez has got 5.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Here's DeRozan. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Lopez. Just 4 to shoot. Levine can't hit.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Here's Insanity. Lopez, a good look. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
DeRozan against Antetokounmpo. Vucevic, a screen on Antetokounmpo. It's Vucevic, high post. Pass to White. Carter from outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Launches it. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. DeRozan with the ball. Back to White. They need this. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
Levine surveys the D. Here's DeRozan on the mark with the 15-footer. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Carter with it. He's got 5. Double team on DeRozan. To the inside. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
And Giannis with the jam.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. On the wing, DeRozan. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by Lopez.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Insanity gets the bucket.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Vucevic, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Craig comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Carter. Pass to Craig. Stolen by Payne. Here's Insanity. Here's the 3. Here's Portis. Uses the glass on the layup. Portis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
On the wing, DeRozan. Buries it from about 10 feet away. DeRozan's got 25 points.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
Sinks it from distance.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's Dosunmu, defended by Payne. Drummond, a screen on Payne. Shoots a fadeaway. And again, it's Chicago.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
And so it's Milwaukee destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40.
113.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And another one.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering.
And I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Here's Insanity. And another three for Milwaukee.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Drummond passes to Williams. Back to Drummond. Crowder with a steal. And here's the fast break. Jacks up a three. Connects again from distance.
I mean, his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the fourth most three-point makes in a season.
And that mark of 337 set by Steph Curry in 2021.
Shot by Levine, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Insanity. And it's all from three-point range. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Here's Insanity. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Dosunmu. Portis against Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
So much talk about what should be done with the regular season, RJ.
Yeah, players and teams have kind of really started downplaying the importance of the regular season, but not the smart ones. Part of that is, the media obsession with rings and ring counting, but the regular season matters, and I do not believe that they should shorten it at all.
Back to Levine. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Here's Insanity. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Levine. Fires from deep. The rebound by Beasley. The Bucks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Insanity. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Carter against Payne. Now here's Carter. Tightly guarded. Drummond to screen on Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond double-teamed. The 3 from Craig. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Insanity. From downtown. The shot no good. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Here's Drummond. He's guarded by Beasley. Williams against Payne. Here's Insanity. Drops in the 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Outside Payne. Pass to Insanity. And to even things out for free agents from... Good! Another from 3.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in a season.
Yeah, that's his 337th tray of the year, tying him with Steph's 2021 season. Only Curry and Harden have hit more in a single season.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Drummond. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get...
Connects again from distance.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves them into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often.
Oh, the confidence he has. The confidence his coaches have in him. He's in the company of great shooters like Curry and Harden.
Insanity gets the bucket.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Carter, the pass to Drummond. Carter against Payne. Back to Drummond. With some arc. Pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Portis with a screen on Levine. Here's Insanity. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Levine for 3. Insanity pulls it in. Insanity's got 5 rebounds tonight. Portis with a screen on Levine. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot. And Portis with the layup. That gives him a double-double.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Pass to Drummond. Williams on the wing. Drummond inside. Defended by Portis. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Insanity drains the triple.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Payne against Carter. And here's Drummond. Back to Carter. And he lobs it up. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Off target from 3-point range. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 38% here in the 4th. Carter against Payne. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And Milwaukee shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. Insanity. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Outside Levine. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 11 points here in the second half.
The response, Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
Insanity, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Fires the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Well, the Bulls shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Another one falls. Amazing.
He just not. Points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Levine passes to Drummond. Throws it up high. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Insanity. And the 3 off target. And stolen by Beasley. Pass to Payne. Here's Insanity. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine's got his 4th rebound in this one. From the arc. On target from range.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man.
Here's Insanity. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Carter. And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Grant?
Well, BA, I think protecting players from injury is smart to do. But maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bucks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Insanity.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effort.
Okay, knockout.
Man. Wow. Uh-oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Insanity. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Carter with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Levine with it. Now here's Carter. Now here's Williams. He's guarded by Beasley. 4 on the clock, and that doesn't go either for Levine. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the... Do it!
Need some help?
Stay focused on your workout.
Have a good game, man.
God, keep my land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Fantastic rendition of Old Canada by Skylar Cole earlier on. And we'll be back after this. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Up Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams on paper. But we see these types of games.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And the pass to Schroeder. Back to Siakam. Birtle sets the pick for Siakam. Pirtle inside. Lopez covering. No coverage that time.
Good eyes. Pirtle scanning the floor, making a great pass.
Here's Insanity. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And the three ball is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Schroeder. And Insanity picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's Schroeder coming off a solid outing against Washington. Barnes outside. Just 4 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Anunoby, no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Giannis a screen on Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Barnes against Middleton. Schroeder surveying the floor. Offline with his three. Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Lillard, the pass to Yang. Lillard, a screen on Schroeder. Back to Lillard. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Look how focused Lillard can be. Striking before the D can collapse on him.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Passes to Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Pass to Anunoby. Over Middleton. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Wizards. And Insanity gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Schroeder outside. That one no good. Some solid defense from Yang. Lillard from outside connects again from distance.
And he's hit thousands of threes in this league.
Inching closer and closer to 5th place on the career triples list. Schroeder dishes to Barnes. The pass to Siakam. Now here is Pirtle. To the inside. And Anunoby slams it in.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Lillard outside. Pass to Insanity. Giannis a screen on Anunoby. Yang passes to Giannis. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Barnes kicks it over to Schroeder. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Barnes with it, out-guarded by Giannis. Giannis against Barnes. Siakam for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes it to Yang. Fires for 3. And again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season.
And that mark of 354 triples set by Steph Curry in 2019. He's got a lot of seasons on this list. No surprise there.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
This one for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Back to Siakam. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Yang. Giannis' screen on Anunoby. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for insanity. And obviously, the season's just begun, but never too soon to check out the power rankings. Let's see how the... Now for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. Trent's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Flynn subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's insanity in for Damian Lillard.
I love the elevation on that shot. Gary Trent Jr. is a big-time scorer.
Here's Yang. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. The Insanity's got 15.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Crowder against Siakam. From deep, Trent, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Milwaukee with a 14-point lead as we...
20, the Bucks. 34.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Yang in at the point guard. Flynn misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Yang. 18 points for him.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, MP's had a season to remember from deep, but now he has a chance to
etch it more concretely in the history books, as he's within reach of the single-season record for three-pointers made. But regardless, Kevin, MP, always worth the price of admission.
Yeah, for certain. I like that. Flynn the pass to Trent. Screen by McDaniel. Here's Siakam. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Siakam's got 5.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
Smitty, we know. Good. Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
And he's matched Curry's mark of 354 from 2019. That season, James Harden led the league with 378.
Here's Yang. Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season.
Surpassing Steph Curry's mark from 2019, but Curry still holds that top mark of 402 set in 2016.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. Now the pass to McDaniels. Siakam against Crowder. Siakam passes to Boucher. They need this. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the Boston matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Bangs home the trifecta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And the Raptors call time here. And some changes here for the Raptors. OG Anunoby's checked in for McDaniel. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Flynn. Milwaukee also making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Malik Beasley. Here's Boucher. It's good from long range. Boucher's got 5 now.
Chris Boucher, when he's in the zone, his accuracy can be impressive.
From outside the arc. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Anunoby. Portis against Boucher. Trent outside. And he drives in. Up and in on the way up. 6 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr. Working his way to the look he wants.
Here's Yang. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
For Toronto, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Schroeder outside. Siakam outside. Passes it to Boucher. Here's Schroeder. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Here's Yang. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Schroeder passes to Siakam. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Trent with it, now guarded by Yang. And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Yang. The Insanity's got 42 in the game. And here is Siakam. 23 points his last outing. And stolen by Payne. Giannis passes to Yang. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Anunoby. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. 6 to shoot. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Giannis. The Bucks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Wasted no time on that one. The Insanity's got 48.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, in that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
Here's Yang. And good, he hits it again.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Boucher with a screen on Giannis. Siakam kicks to Boucher. To the wing right side. Nobody near Schroeder, and a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Yang. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaughts. And there's the pass to Trent. And they get it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Yang. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Trent outside. Here's Schroeder. And the Raptors miss again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Trent. And it goes down 2 points. Trent's got 11 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Trent outside. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Yang. And another three for Milwaukee.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Boucher with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Ball's knocked loose. There's 1:26 left here in the second. Boucher with a screen on Giannis. And a wide open look for Siakam. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
And good! There's another.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Some changes for Toronto. Jakob Poeltl comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Barnes in for Trent. Milwaukee also making some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis, and Lillard subbed in for Payne.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
41 seconds left to play here in the half. Poeltl with a screen on Giannis. Siakam passes to Poeltl. Eyes again. The shot, no good. Good D by Lopez.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Shoots the 3. Insanity can't get it to go. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Toronto. Pass to Poeltl. Over Lopez. Poeltl's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Drills the three-pointer.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding it. Unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
In the Eastern Conference, insanity.
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best.
Now for a moment to look at our game. Everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Milwaukee Bucks.
The roster was constructed with speed in mind. We're seeing that speed, especially in transition tonight. I mean, they've straight up got him on the run.
You know what, Kenny? I'm trying to...
And that concludes halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, insanity has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Big men in the floor for him. It's Siakam and Poeltl. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the... Good! Another from 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
And it's Schroeder missing.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Here's Yang, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Averaging about 27 points a game, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Siakam looking around. And Barnes gets double teamed. From deep. Siakam misses.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Here's Yang. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
To the left wing. Siakam finds Schroeder. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Schroeder's got 8.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's Yang. And another one falls.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Pulls up. Siakam's shot is off.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Insanity can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Poeltl kicks to Anunoby. Poeltl with the ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Schroeder driving the lane. Comes up empty down low. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Yang off target from three-point range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Lets it go with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Insanity's got 15 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Some room here for Schroeder. Releases from the wing and drills it. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
And for Dennis Schroeder, that's a shot the defense will give him because of his ability to blow by people.
And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples shared for now.
Here's Yang. Off target with his 3. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Right, talking about Jakob Poeltl, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Insanity can't get it to go. Toronto's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Poeltl trying to get open. Siakam's shot is off.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Now Schroeder, 10 points for him. Passes it to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Dennis Schroeder commands so much attention in the pick and rolls. He creates space for his teammates.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Yang. Connects again from distance.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but for now, a new mark for second place.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks. A 3-ball. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, G.A., really taking it to the opposition. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 10. Screened by Pirtle. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Schroeder's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Raptors. Here's Yang. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
There's the pass to Schroeder. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez.
Toronto shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Cameron Payne is out there with Insanity. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Crowder in at the 4. The Bucks shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. And Insanity gets it to go.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you had any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And the NBA said expansion should wait until after the new CBA. Greg, that's done, so what new teams?
I mean, Kevin, it seems like Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
With more minutes, Gary Trent Jr. has shown that he could be a pure scorer.
Here's Yang. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Screen by McDaniel. Here's Trent. Boucher passes to Porter. Here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. McDaniels kicks to Trent. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Yang. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Screen by McDaniel. Fires at the elbow. And again, no good by Toronto.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Siakam outside. Trent, right side. Hits the jumper in space. 17 points for Gary Trent Jr.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Connects again from distance.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Here's Trent. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Porter. Hits it from three-point range.
Big time answer. Porter unwilling to give an inch. Knocks down a 3 of his own.
Lets it go from deep. Good, he hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Here's Siakam. Offensive rebound. Boucher's shot is off. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Yang. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Siakam has it in the corner. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines.
And again for 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Stop and pop from the mid-range coming your way, courtesy of Gary Trent Jr.
There's the triple. And again.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second. Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Siakam passes to Trent. He kicks to McDaniels, and Siakam has it in the corner. Misses the 3.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Here's Yang. No good on the 3. After shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th, not a good showing for this offense. And here's Trent outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Trent's got 11 in the second half.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Smart ball handling from them in this.
Substitutes down the court.
And here is Siakam. Bertle, the pass to Schroeder. Anunoby kicks it over to Schroeder. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. Here's Yang. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Siakam. Yep, it counts. Siakam's got 9 points in the quarter.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
And the Bucks, they're shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. Hits it again. Wow! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Schroeder outside. Passes to Siakam. Ball stolen. Fast break, Milwaukee. The 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires from 14, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Showing his touch. Barnes good from mid-range also.
Here's Yang. Knocks down the three ball.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
They double team Siakam. .135 left to play in the final quarter. Barnes can't get it to go. Bucks shooting a scorching 68% in the game.
And one team is just complete.
Good, another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Puts up a three. Siakam pulls it in. On the wing, Anunoby. And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Yang. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Barnes finds Schroeder. Ripped away. Here's Yang. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had. .34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Barnes. Now Siakam. Antetokounmpo defending. Looking to end the run. Siakam misses. Driving to the basket. 2 points. That one goes.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Siakam outside. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the